Watch tapos one.
Okay, one is frozen, biscuit, hair, nail polish, paper, laptop, clouds, chicken, ribbon, watch. Di ba 10? 10 na akong giniyakan, pero mati mo manunumduman. Sige daw, pero ni mo manunum. Frozen. Ano pa? Oh, ano yun? Sige, numduma. Ano pa? 210, di ba? 210. Frozen lang mo nanunumduman.
Frozen.
Di ba? May nakagin.
Hair.
Hair. Ano pa? Sige na, serious na. Ano pa?
Table.
Worry table.
Oh.
Ikaw lang nagyakan table.
Laptop.
Laptop.
Skirt.
Ha?
Skirt.
What?
Skirt.
Ano pa? Ano pa? 10 na 2. 4 pala, di mo na hihinumduman.
Anay. Chicken.
Chicken. Ano pa?
What?
Watch. Ano pa? Amula. Singa ko ha, consirit na. Say, I quit.
I quit.
I quit na. Okay, 6 to niyo mo nanumduman. Wala niyo mo kanumdum yan nail polish. Wala mo kanumdum yan paper. Pati ang clouds. Pati ang ribbon. Wala kayo na niyo mo wala kanumdum eh.
Nakakalimot na.
Kaya ano ka man nakalimot?
Okay, bye-bye. It's closed.
No, not yet.
Why?
Magtatel pa akong story.
Ano ba?
Magtatel. Gusto ka na ikaw, gusto ka din. Magtatel akong story. Ano ka sa story?
I'm gamers. And who are you? I'm Poo. No, please don't eat me.
Ano ba tapos ng story?
Yummy.
Ano yung mo gusto ng story?
I saw my little eyes.
Hindi ako maaram. Game man ito. Hindi man ito story.
Pwede, hindi mo ko naman yung story. I saw my little eyes.
Meron ako story. May da magtatay. Niya anak sa niya papa. Naglalakat hera. Tapos naoran. Tapos may nila nakita na snake. Ang snake nag-freeze na. Hindi rin na ba nakakamove. Tapos nag-ice na ang snake. Tapos gimpurot.
Frozen na?
Oo, naka-frozen na. Tapos gimpurot ang papa ang snake. Kaya ira ko nag-help. Tapos amo gindara nila ira balay. Tapos pagkabuta ira balay, ginkuha na nila hot water.
Wala?
Para matiba kay frozen naman niya.
Wala din.
Kuha na niya hot water. Tapos natanggal na ang pag-frozen ang snake.
Tapos
Tas,
ginkaptan nila ulo.
Naging snake. Nagbalik na hiyan iya dati. Gido kay iyagin kagat ang anak. Ano man ang story?
Punta din na laging safe ang snake.
Oh.
Kaya ba hindi maka...
Oo. Nakagatlo gud diya ano kay save ni Run Snake. Ano na akong story?
Snake eat the kid.
Ano pa?
Guessing words.
Ha?
Guessing words.
Guessing words.
Guess pa naman
Ah,
words.
nag-guess kita kanina. Ang story, ano to? Ang kid na anong kid?
Ano? Snake eat. Oh, snake bite the kid.
How snake bite the kid. Ano man anong lesson had to na story? Mapurot ka pan snake? Na-help kan snake? Nahadlog yung pa kan snake.
Hi, Therese.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. I am going to ask you some questions. Is it okay?
Yes, it's okay for me.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, later I am going to tell you 10 words, and you should remember that. Okay? You're going to tell me the words that you have remembered. Okay, so before that, I'm going to ask some questions, okay? So first, how many words do you think you'll remember?
10. 10.
10.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Next. What do you need to do to remember the words?
Analyze it.
Analyze it. Okay. So next question. Are you good at remembering?
A little bit.
Why a little bit?
Because sometimes
Actually, it's okay. If you want to answer it in Tagalog or Waray, it's okay. Okay, so are you good at remembering?
hindi. Konti lang kasi
Alright, don't be shy. Why? Why konti lang? Why a little bit?
because sometimes ay nakakalimutan ko kasi
Bakit mo nakakalimutan?
kasi meron din akong ginagawa at example, playing and doing gadgets.
You're fond of playing gadgets. You always play that?
No, just a little bit.
Sometimes.
Yes, like Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay, so your next question is, what kinds of things do you do to help you remember things?
Just focus.
Focus. So are you focused?
Sometimes.
How many sometimes?
Because
You're always saying sometimes. Why sometimes? You're not focused at school. You mean that? Oh, why? Why are you not focused?
Because I'm fond of playing and
And
eating.
eating. Yeah, you like eating.
Yes.
Okay. So, our next question is, does your teacher gives you ideas to help you remember the things?
The tea.
Your teacher, does your teacher give you ideas
Yes.
tips on how to remember things.
Yes, you just analyze it and memorize it
And
focus.
does your teacher told you to focus?
Yes, but I'm not obeying him.
You're not obeying him? Oh, how sad. Okay, so this is your next question. So, what are the different ideas that your teacher giving you? So, sabi mo kanina, you're not obeying him. So, what are those ideas na tinuturo niya sa'yo? O ideas, tips that he is sharing to you? Anong mga tips yung binibigay nila sa school? O what are the ideas? To be focused, sabi mo kanina, di ba? To focus, ano pa yun?
To focus and to memorize and analyze.
And analyze. Okay. So, your next question. Do you remember some specific examples of things you learned in school?
Yes.
So, what are those? What are those some examples of things you learned in school that help you remember things?
Like desiderata.
Oh, what is desiderata? The poem?
The poem.
Okay, what about the poem? What is that poem?
It is kind of like example, you wish for it and if you grow, it will be true.
It will come true.
Yes.
Okay. So this is your next question. Do you use them? The things that you have learned to help you remember things. You use them.
Actually, yes. Because they're important to me.
They're important, so they're helpful.
Yes.
Okay. So your next question. How do you think you learn things best? By seeing it, by hearing it, or by doing it? So, how do you think you learn the things best? By seeing, by hearing, or by doing it?
Both.
Both. You mean, kasi tatlo eh. So, lahat. All. Okay. So, does your teacher help you to figure out the things best, or help you learn that way? Does your teacher help you figure out how to learn things best? So, tinutulungan ka ba ng teacher mo, ano? Okay. So, do you do activities to help you learn things in school?
No.
You don't do activities to help you learn things in school?
Actually, yes.
So, yes. So, what are those activities you do?
Like
Okay, tell us.
Like
shy? Okay, sige, tell us.
Like I was scouting.
So, what about your scouting?
I learned about Girl Scout law.
Girl Scout law, so you remember Girl Scout law?
No,
Why no?
because I can't memorize it.
You can't memorize it?
Yes,
Okay. So why you don't memorize the Girl Scout law?
because
It's important, diba? Kasi nag-scouting.
kasi
Kasi,
hindi naman ako mag sisinger kasi iba yun. Kasi yung group namin, iba yung pinili, hindi ako.
okay. So, hindi ka naging interesado.
Hindi.
But you should memorize that. Okay? Okay, so, now, I will start telling you the 10 words, and right after I'm done, tell me the words that you have remembered, okay? Okay, so first, love, beautiful, admire, books, doctor, dress, cartoon, roses, pillow, and school. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me the words that you have remembered.
Love,
Mm-hmm.
admire,
Mm-hmm.
books,
Okay.
dress,
Okay.
pillows,
Mm-hmm.
cartoons,
Mm-hmm.
and roses,
Mm-hmm.
and
What else?
school.
School. And
The last one I can say it.
maybe, why? Pag sinasabi mo you can say it. Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Because
Because
hindi ko siya
na-memorize.
mm,
Ganun ba? So, yun lang yun?
mm,
Lahat? Okay, so, thanks to Therese.
mm.
So now, I am going to read you a story. So, after that, I will ask you some questions, okay? Sige. So, are you ready?
Ready.
You ready? Okay. So the title of the story is The Little Much Girl. The Little Much Girl. Okay. So please listen carefully. On Christmas Eve, it was snowy. People went home hastily to celebrate the holiday. At the same time, there was a poor little girl still standing on the street. from morning till night. Okay. Are you with me, Telis?
Yes.
Okay. So from morning till night, no one paid attention to her. The poor little girl didn't sell any matches. She was cold, hungry, and tired. Okay? As she tiredly crossed the road, she was knocked down by a fast carriage. She was shocked to fall, and the mattress spread over the wet ground. Her shoes were worn out already, but now broken. Most of the matches were wet. She carried few dry matches in her hands and wandered about the street with bare feet. Okay. Late at night, it was still snowing. People happily gathered together in the house. The poor little girl stood outside to see the happy family through the window. The sight reminded her of her dead mother. I used to have such a wonderful time with mother was alive, she thought. It was horribly cold. The little girl sat down under the eaves. She could not help trembling and tried hard to make herself warmer. Lighting a mattress will be warmer, she thought. She struck it against the wall, and something strange happened. She saw a stove and felt warm immediately. When she came closer to the stove, it vanished. Oh, my stove! She lit the second match quickly. This time, she saw a table with a roasted turkey, cake, bread, corn, soup, fruits, and desserts. How delicious! She stretched out her hand, but the foods disappeared again. The match burned out, so she lit the third one. This time, she saw a tall and large Christmas tree with many beautiful decorations and shining bulbs on it. She had never seen such a pretty Christmas tree before, and she enjoyed that happy time. After everything was gone, she lit the fourth one. This time, she saw her dead grandmother is standing in front of her. I miss you so much, grandmother. Don't you love me anymore? I won't let you leave me again. She tightly hugged her grandmother and cried sadly. Her grandmother looked at her with a smile, as she was afraid that her grandmother would disappear again. She lit all the rest matches promptly. At the very moment, her grandmother took her arms and flew to paradise. Her mother was there, preparing dinner for her. They were reunited happily at last. The little girl wore new clothes, shoes, and socks prepared by her mother. She never had to sell matches on the street because the little girl had been frozen to death. She could stay in paradise with her mother and grandmother forever. Oh, how sad. Okay. Did you listen carefully?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. tell the story?
Tell?
Yes. Or kung anong kung ano lang imo na hinumduman, or what have you learned about the story? Can you retell that?
Only I could say is the girl is poor and any people doesn't buy her matches.
Doesn't buy the matches, okay. Can you tell the story in order? Kung anong pagkakasunod-sunod ng story? Have you remembered that? Or nare-remember mo pa yung sinabi ko?
No.
Sige, just tell us kung anong nare-remember mo. Just tell us from the start up to the end.
Ito lang yung na-remember ko. Yung little match girl, nagsisell siya ng matches, diba? At hindi siya nakasell ng matches. Tapos, naglalakad siya sa sa street. Isang courage, may nadapa siya kasi nagdasagaan siya.
Sagasaan siya. Nahit siya.
At yung sapatos niya burn out. Tapos yung mga matches niya yung matches niya
Nahulong.
sa kamay niya. At naglakad ulit siya na walang sapatos, nakapaalang siya. Giniginaw siya. Tapos, nakakita siya ng pamilya. At parang nagsasalo siya sa pamilya niya. Nag-try siyang nag-light ng matches niya. At bigla na lang meron parang magic siya na lumabas siya, at kapag hinahawakan niya, nagdi-disappear siya. Ganon. Tapos, nag-light siya ulit ng matches. Tapos, nag-wish siya ng meron mga pagkain, ganyan. At kapag hinawakan niya ulit, nag-disappear na naman. Tapos, nag-wish siya ulit. Tapos, nag-wish siya na meron malaking Christmas tree. Tapos, nag-wish siya ulit na makita niya ang grandmother niya. Nag-hug siya. Parang nakakaiyak talaga yung istorya niya. Tapos, yung grandmother niya, dinala siya sa paradise. Kasi na-frozen siya sa kaginawan yung snow. At pagpunta niya sa paradise, nakita niya yung mother niya, kasama yung grandmother niya. Yun, pinaghandaan siya ng mga pagkain. yung sapatos niya, meron na siya. At yun yung naging siyang pamilya sa paradise. Yun lang yung masasabi ko.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
Okay. So before we end, I am going to ask you some questions again. Okay, is that okay?
It's okay.
Okay, so my first question is, do you like to read? Do you like reading?
Sometimes.
Why sometimes?
Because some in Saturdays I can't read books because I keep on watching TV and cartoons. And then Sunday I do my assignments and I can't read it anymore because I wanna sleep and keep my things in school. That's all.
Okay, so is there something that could change your habit that might make you like reading?
Yes, I will just read and read and read and analyze what I'm reading like that.
Will you do that?
I will try.
You will try. Why you? Ba't sinabi mong you will try?
Because sometimes lang ako nagre-read, pero gusto ko mag-try. Kasi importante yun sa education at sa brain natin.
Okay, so what are the kinds of things or books you like to read at school?
Like fairy tales and storybooks. The same.
Okay, so do you get to choose some of things you read at school?
Yes.
You choose it? Pinipili mo lang yung binabasa mo?
Hindi.
Why?
Kasi lahat binabasa ko. Kasi sa library namin, sa lesson namin, meron doon mga read ko, like yung subject na science, civics.
Sa library.
At meron pang English. Yun yung pinaka-important sa reading.
English? Okay. So, do you read outside school?
No.
You don't read at home?
Sometimes again.
Sometimes. So, you say sometimes. So, saan yun? Sa bahay.
Sa bahay.
Okay. So, when you're at home, what books you want to read? Or you have books at home?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, what kinds of books you have at home?
Like fairy tales, but I have a story like Cinderella.
Fairy tales.
Yes, I just like fairy tales, but sometimes I read my lessons.
You do lessons.
Yes.
Why only sometimes?
Because I just read sometimes.
Okay. So, do you think reading is important? Is
Yes.
it important? Why?
Because some people doesn't know how to read. So they need to
To
to to read.
learn.
To learn how to read.
And,
That's all.
okay. So many people think that reading will help you do better in school. Do you believe in that?
Yes,
Why?
because
It will
reading.
help you in school.
Yes,
So why?
like if in reading you can use it like diba, yung story na binasa natin, pwede siyang gamitin ng paragraph din.
Yun lang.
Hmm.
Any other answer? Wala na. Okay. So, what kinds of things you do with reading to make sure you understand what you are reading? Anong mga ginagawa mo para yung binabasa mo, naiintindihan mo?
I just wanna say, okay. Pabalik-balik ko lang babasahin until you memorize it and analyze it. Pabalik-balik mo lang siyang i-read at kung memorize mo lang.
What do you do when you encounter some words that are not familiar to you? What do you do? Kung hindi mo naiintindihan yung isang salita.
Nagpapaturo at ng dictionary.
You use dictionary?
Yes.
You have dictionary?
Yes.
Okay, so you know how to use a dictionary? Okay, so that's good. Has your teacher helped you to learn ways to help you read better? Tinuruan ba kayo para to help you read better? So, ano yun?
I just wanna say,
has your teacher teaches you or gives you ideas how to understand what you're reading para maintindihan mo yung binabasa mo?
yes.
Yes.
My always teacher says that analyze what you're reading and
And that's all. So, yun. Wala ka nang sasabihin? Okay, so thank you so much, Therese, for helping me. My team. So, salamat. Salamat. Hello, good evening. Okay, what is your name?
George.
Okay, George. Can you help me with my class? Okay, so I want you to listen carefully. Okay, I'm going to say a list of 10 words. So, later on, I am going to ask you to say the words that you remember among the 10 words that I have mentioned. Okay, so I'm going to start. So, the first word is calendar, ball pen, gear, rainbow, beach, sleep, battery, book, table, and phoenix. So among those words, how many words you think you can remember? Five. So what are the things that you need to do in order to remember those words?
The first one is sleep.
Oh, no. What I'm asking is if you're not comfortable in speaking in English, you can speak in Tagalog. Ano yung gagawin mo para ma-remember mo yung mga words na sinabi ko?
Ano ko na lang po. Nilagay ko lang po sa isip ko. Nakinig ng mabuti.
Okay. Do you think, are you good at remembering? Magaling ka ba sa, yung memory mo? Magaling ba ma-remember yung mga bagay na...
Hindi po masyado.
So, ano yung mga bagay na ginagawa mo para mas madali mo maintindihan o maalala yung mga kailangan mo kailangan mo maalala, for example, at school, yung mga lessons mo. Ano ginagawa mo para mas maintindihan mo, para maalala mo?
Sinusulat ko po. Tapos, nakikinig ng mabuti.
So, this person should give you ideas to help you remember things. Dito naman ba kayo ng sinasabi mo? Pag dito kong kaya nandito ka ng idea kung paano mo mas makaalala yung mga bagay.
Opo.
So, ano halimbawa ng mga ideas na binibigay ng teacher mo? Kahit ano. Kung ano yung naalala mo, mga tips, mga ideas, para mas mapadaling maalala yung mga bagay.
Yung mga ano po, nilalagyan niya po ng clue.
Anong halimbawa ng mga clue?
Like, first letter, middle, and this.
So, they are helpful. So, how do you think you learn things best? How do you think you learn things best? So, paano paraan mo mas madaling matutunan ng isang bagay? For example, by seeing it, by hearing it, or by doing it?
By hearing.
By hearing it. So, tingin mo, mas madali mong maiintindihan ng isang bagay kung pinakikinggan mo ito rather than makikita mo or ginagawa mo or gagawin mo. So, do you do activities to help you learn things in school? So, ano yung mga activities na ginagawa mo sa school para mas madali mo maintindihan ng isang bagay or isang topic? Ano yung mga bagay, mga activities na ginagawa mo sa school? Para mas madali mo maintindihan ng isang bagay or yung mga discussion mo para mas madali mo maintindihan. Ano yung mga ginagawa mo sa school?
Sit down.
So, kapalagay mo, nakakatulong ba yung mga sit-work na ginagawa niya para mas maintindihan mo yung mga ano? Okay. So, next time, diba, na-mention ko kanina na yung mga 10 words, then I told you to listen carefully kasi later on, I will ask you to mention the words that you have remembered. So, pwede ko bang marinig ko ano yung mga naalala mo na words sa mga salitang sinabi ko.
Sleep. Book. Table.
Sige, wait lang. Ano pa? There's something. So, next time, ready ka na makinig ulit? Okay. So, this time, I want you to listen again. I'm going to read the story. And later on, I'm going to ask you to retell the story. Okay, so the title of the story is The Fox and the Goat. Once the fox was roaming around in the dark, unfortunately, he fell into a well. So yung fox, nahulog siya sa well. He tried his level best to come out, but couldn't. So he had no other alternative but to remain there. The next day, a goat ran away, so may dumaan na goat. She peeked into the well and saw the fox there. Tinignan niya yung well, tapos nakita na yung fox na nandun sa loob ng well kasi hindi siya nakalabas niya. So the goat asked, "What are you doing there, Mr. Fox?" Tinanong ng goat niya, "Ano ginagawa mo dyan?" The sly fox answered, "I came here to drink water. It is the best I have ever tasted. Come and see for yourself." So without thinking even for a while, the goat jumped into the well, quenched her thirst, and looked for a way to get out. So tumalon agad yung fox, hindi siya nag-isip. Yung goat, tumalon siya agad dun sa well, hindi siya nag-isip kung paano siya makakalabas. Then after, pagkatapos niyang uminom ng tubig, he looked for a way kung paano siya makakalabas dun. But just like the fox, she also found herself helpless to come out. Pero, unfortunately, katulad na nangyari sa fox, hindi din siya nakahanap ng way para makalabas. So then the fox said, "I have an idea. You stand on your hind legs, I'll climb from your head and come out. Then I shall help you come out too." Okay, so sabi ng fox, "Sige, tulungan mo kung makalabas dito. Tapos, pag makalabas na ako, ikaw na naman ulit yung tutulungan ko." The goat was innocent enough to understand the shrewdness of the fox, and did as the fox said, and helped him to get out of the well. So, wala siyang idea. Okay, kung ano sila naman pa, ginawa niya, kausungan na makalabas yung fox. Finally, nakalabas na yung fox. Siya, alun pa siya saan na sa loob ng well. While walking away, the fox said, "Had you been intelligent enough, you would never have gotten through without seeing how to get out." So yung fox, hindi na natulungan yung goat. Umalis na lang siya. Sabi niya dun sa goat, kung sana nag-isip ka muna bago ka tumalon, paano mo ginawa yung isang bagay, hindi ka sana siya. So, alam namin yung story. Before I ask you to retell the story, I'm going to ask you a few questions for this. So, do you like reading? Mahilig ka bang magbasa?
Late masyado.
Okay, pero sa school, nagbabasa ka?
Minsan.
Bakit hindi mo siya magbasa? Tinatawan ka?
Parang gano'n na lang.
So, meron bang mga ibang paraan or ibang way kung saan para magustuhan mo ang pagbabasa? Ano kaya yung isang bagay na makakatulong sa'yo para magustuhan mo, para ma-encourage mo magbasa? Para ma-motivate kang magbasa, para magustuhan mong pagbabasa ng libro. Meron kaya nakakapagpabago ng contemporary testo over Pilipino. Luminaries. At ang crumping princess mula sa Sampaloc, Awits Mutiel. Next week, mas tumingin sige, para ganahan kang magbasa, may reward. Ganun. Or para ganahan kang magbasa. Ikaw, iisipin mo, ay, kailangan kong magbasa kasi pag hindi ako magbasa, hindi ko masasagot yung mga tanong sa school. Ganun. So, ano kaya yung nakapagpabago?
Like, pag magbasa ko, mas mataas na grades yung bibigay.
Yun yung magiging, yun yung magiging motivation mo para magbasa ka. So, ano yung mga bagay na binabasa niyo sa school?
Kwento po.
Anong mga kwento?
Like, alamat, etc.
So sa school ba, are you given a chance to choose what things or what books would you like to read? Ano yung gusto mong basahin? Nabibigyan ba kayo ng chance na pumili kung ano yung gusto nyo basahin sa school? Or yung teacher na nag-decide na kung ano babasahin nyo?
Teacher po yung nag-decide.
So, do you read outside the school? Aside from your textbooks, ano pa kaya yung mga binabasa mo? Pag wala kayong pasok, nasa bahay ka lang, ano yung gusto mong basahin?
Minsan yung notes ko po.
Wow, nag-review. Yun. So, aside from that, novels, mga manga serye, ano bang mga tawag din? Wala.
Hindi ako mahilig dun eh.
Okay. So, yung notes lang talaga yung binabasa mo. Bakit mo binabasa yung notes mo?
Baka magbigay yung teacher namin ng quiz, hindi ako maka-answer.
So, do you think reading is important?
Opo.
Do you think reading will help you do better in school? So, ano yung mga bagay na ginagawa mo para maintindihan mo ang binabasa mo? So, what are the things that you do to make you understand what you are reading?
Yung mga sentence ko, dahan-dahan kong ina-analyze para maintindihan ko.
Has your teacher helped you learn ways to help you read better and understand what you are reading? Yung teacher mo, tinutulungan pa kayo para mas maintindihan niyo yung binabasa niyo?
Oo.
Sige, ano yung mga ginagawa niyo?
Pag di po namin alam yung kabasa nung words, tinatanong ko. Tapos, tinutulungan niya ako kung ano.
So, for example, may binasa kayong akla sa school, tapos, para mas maintindihan niyo, may ginagawa ba kayong activities like mag-group kayo, dinidiscuss niyo ba yung group, kung ano yung nabasa niyo, ano naintindihan sa binasa niyo, meron ba kayo?
Meron po.
Okay, so, nakakatulong naman pa.
Opo.
Okay. So this time, diba, nagbigay ako ng story kayo. So this time, I want you to read down the story. Okay? Sige, okay. Yung story, can you read down the story for me?
Yung una po, yung box po na nahulog sa balloon.
Well,
Tapos may dumaan na boat. Tumingin siya sa balloon, tapos nakita yung box. At sinabi ng boat, anong ginagawa mo dyan? Sabi ng fox, naghanap siya ng tubig na maiinom. Tapos, yung goat, tumalon din. Tapos, hindi niya na malayan kung paano sila makakalabas. Sabi ng fox, tulungan mo akong makalabas, at pag makalabas na ako, tutulungan din kita na makalabas dyan. Nung makalabas na yung fox, meron siyang sinabi na hindi maganda. Sabi niya, sana nag-isip ka muna ng mabuti kung
Nag-isip ka ng mabuti bago mo ginawa yung isang bagay.
Oo.
So, hindi na tinanong na nag-box yung go. Umalis na lang siya. Okay. So, that's all. Thank you.